Hello all you beautiful people out there. My name is Serotonon, and this is A Grain of Truth. I believe it's a cute little point-and-click game. I've been meaning to play it for years. I actually forgot it existed, and then I was going through some archives of my notes, and I came across this and another one made by the same creator. So let's get into it. I've always wanted to know what the game was about. I would like to start a new game. Alright. The legends have it that among the plains of the endless grass, there is a place where rocks float above the ground. Therein lives the wise man, older than the time itself. They say he knows every story ever told. I want to meet this man and offer him a deal. Ooh, look at my pet. For countless breaths, Zephyr, my mountain faithful companion, and I have traveled these plains, and to no avail. I was beginning to think these floating stones were nothing but a fairy tale. Oh, but now I've come to the conclusion that there might be a grain of truth in this tale, and that my journey may be nearing its long-awaited end. Yes, look at us, little caravan in the plains. Alright, I really hope I'm nearing the floating stones. These grassy hills are starting to get on my nerves. They were fun for the first couple of breaths, but now, this wise man better be worth the effort. Alright. I believe... what's this? That's the menu. That shows me what I can look at. This is this is my map. It's a very empty map, which is not very useful. What's this? My head is a mess sometimes, but if I try and properly lay down and connect all the things I've learned, I think I can figure out the right answer. So it's kind of like a little mind map for a hint system. That's cool. Okay. Oh, this is my inventory at the back of my caravan. Okay. So what can I look at? Clouds. Examine. People say when you look at clouds, you see the thoughts of the gods. Funny, because to me it seems all they ever think about is clouds. What is this? Examine. It looks like a normal stone, except it's floating. What's this? Examine. A lonely tree. It makes a good landmark. Okay, so it said I could take the stone. I have taken the stone. Oh, it's here now. Examine. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Walk to the tree. Ooh, apple? Oh, it's also a floating stone. It looks like a normal stone, except it's floating. Use item. Use the stone. I could try knocking the stone down with the one I already have, but then I might just end up with two stones floating in the air. Okay. Just take it? It's too high. I can't reach it. Okay. What else can I look at? The tree? Examine. Such a tree makes a great landmark. I do wish there were more of these in the plains. They'd make traveling so much easier. Alright. I also said I could look at this. Is that creature there eating clouds? Oh. Examine. Are these the floating rocks? It said I could examine this too. It's the way back to the hills. Okay. Walk to. Not a single floating stone in here. My eyes must be playing tricks on me. Or possibly the clouds may be playing tricks on my eyes. Examine. People say when you look at the cloud... Okay, it's the same thing about the thoughts of the gods. What else could I look at here? Me! This plane is huge. I have no idea where to go, and I'd rather not get lost. Okay, we go back. Turn back. Could I climb the tree? No? Won't let me? No? Okay. Walk to. Whoa. That's a cool looking creature. So I can look at the legs? Oh, that's the way to the lonely tree. I can look at the head. No, not the map. Ooh. Wait, now I have more on a map. That's where I started. That would be the plains. That would be the tree. That would be this weird thing. Okay. Gotcha. Examine. It's got some sort of rig on its head. Are these people harvesting clouds? Examine. I see a carriage on this animal's back. I can get up there by this ladder. Up we go. Climb up. Uh-oh. It's broken. Let's try it again. Walk 2. Climb up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's people here. There's a whole crew. Ooh. There we go. Well, hello there, traveler. Welcome aboard the Cloud Collector's ship. Watch your step round the deck. It's a long way down. You better stay on these white lines. They'll lead you to all the important parts of the ship. Lovely that you have that for visitors upon your ship. Examine. Climbing the crane would be faster, but I'd rather use the rope ladders. They look more stable. Okay. I can look at him. Examine. This guy looks like a real pirate, complete with an eye patch. Talk to him. Lost your way in the plains, lass? You're welcome to use the telescope we've got to look ahead and get your bearings. It be at the bow. Telescope? Odd may it look, but a child could do it. You shift the thing with the lever on your right, and there'll be a notebook on your left. You should you want to take your directions down. This guy, examine. She seems to, this girl, she seems to be segregating the clouds they collected. Talk to. Once collected, the clouds require careful sorting. We separate them using this scientific device. Not every cloud is delicate enough. Much of what we've gathered goes by the board. Scientific? My eyeglass is the thing you see. It's a polarizer. Lets me see all the stress and strain within the cloud mass. Like a pattern. It's easy to isolate pairs of clouds that have exactly the same stress levels, but you can't pull a single cloud away from the rest. Clouds have stress? Who's it? Oh, this is me. Examine. He's scrubbing the deck. Who would have thought clouds left stains? Talk to. Want a good yarn spun for you, eh? Go see our captain. Mind yourself, though, because she got a weird influence over you. How? Me, when I speak to her, it makes me forget the words, and the captain likes her words long and fancy. Me, I forgets them right away. Write him down, she says, when you hear him. Would be a piece of cake if only we knew how to write. Aw, fair. Okay, so examine. This rope ladder leads up to the top of this creature's head, or in other words, the bow of the ship. Examine. It leads to the stern. Examine. It's the way down to the ground. Okay, have I missed anything? I think not. Alright, up. We go up the ladder. So that's me. Examine. The crane for conveying the harvested clouds down to the main deck. Sorry if I feel a little, off. I can get back to the front deck this way. I feel a little sick today, so... Who are you? It's a telescope. Maybe if I look into it, I'll find the floating rocks and hopefully some landmarks to orient myself by. I see. Examine. He's operating the crane that carries the clouds from up here over to the lower deck to be cleaned by his colleagues. Ah. What's this? Examine. Not many fish at this altitude, and the sailors are known to seem to be the sort to take an interest in entomology, so my guess would be it's a cloud-catching net. Oh, it's a net. What else? This lad. He is catching clouds with a net, wearing protective gear of some sort. What's this? An intricately embroidered piece of cloth. And you? She seems to be driving this creature by pulling the rings in its nostrils. Oh, yeah, there's rings and oh geez, this is some intense cloud collecting stuff. So we looked at that. Let's talk to you. I miss my family. Can't wait to see them again. It feels like ages since we left. Family? I have 2 daughters, twins. And you? Any children waiting at home? No, I don't have kids. Well, there's no use hesitating, dear. Time waits for no one. It won't be long before you finishing that and might as well earn you the plank, matey. Thank you. Please don't tell me it's not like you're running out of time. Jeez. That's a telescope. Talk to this guy. We have chosen the plains of the endless grass as our hunting grounds because the clouds here float low enough for us to catch. That's so bizarre. Talk to the pilot. What? Is Beastie Air a cloud eater? They're quite tame. Spend most of the day sleeping, in fact. It's odd enough to make a move. So don't get me started on steering. Cloud eater. It grazes on clouds, enough said. You won't find any of those around the plane. The captain brought this on this one from someplace far. Seen his shanks? There's some good thick shell of sun-dried clay covering them, so when some meat eater tries for a bite, all he gets is a mouthful of mud. That's clever. Okay, let's take the net. They're just gonna let me take the net. Alright, cool. Take the cloth. This cloth looks like it's a part of something bigger. I better keep it in mind. Okay. Look in the telescope. So I use, this is the notebook. And what do I, nothing here but grass. I shift it with the lever? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Okay, so down. Oh no, not that far down. So that doesn't count as anything. That's the tree. Let's go around the edges then. So that's where all my missing stores go. Zephyr, you're such a glutton. Oh, my pet. my pet is eating from my caravan. Okay, so what's this? Some sort of birds up there. And then there's something weird over there. Those are all the floating stones. Those are some more stones there. Those are birds. What else? Anything else? Oh, there's something. That might be the lonely tree. There we go. Now I can travel this plane with a remote chance of not getting hopelessly lost. Awesome. I already have this on my chart. How do I leave? Oh, that's not how I leave. How do I leave? Oh. Wait. Okay, so this tells me what to look at. I already have this on my chart. Okay, and then, examine. That's the way back to the bow. There we go. Okay, so now I know where to go. Get down. Let's go talk to the captain. Maybe? Okay, so there's this person to talk to. Examine. Heads in the clouds. All of them. Ha! If I got me a pair of clean rocks each time, me here's a cheap shot like this one. Okay, talk to. The clouds are made into filling for mattresses, quilts, pillows, and such. They fetch a good price. Not many people can afford this sort of luxury. Oh, that's cute. Price. The captain pays us well, but still, it'd take me a long time to earn this kind of money. Ah, fair. It's usually like that, ain't it? Examine. I do hope it's a mask he's wearing. Okay, hold on. You. Examine. He's ramming the cloud crop into barrels. Talk to. You might have noticed these one-of-a-kind blue tattoos some of us have. It'd be our tradition, you know. I think it's that blue tattoo there, right? 'Tis be a mark of our trade. We'd be proud to wear it. Cloud catching be noble profession. Okay. Examine captain's quarters, and believe it or not, there is a captain inside. Okay, there was something that I wanted to do where this person has use item. Great idea. It would help me sort the stones out if only I had more of them. But the idea remains brilliant. I think I better get the material from a raw cloud. Okay, so I can't use any item on these people yet. Okay, so these guys use item. Yo, a pillow filled with this stone? Well, there's something to make you sleep like a rock. Sorry, it's an inside joke. Trying to catch yourself a husband. Bro, chill. Okay, so let's talk to him. The best clouds we convert on the spot. They make the most comfortable bedding. The kind that lulls you to sweet, sweet sleep in the harshest wilderness. Bedding. The key to good bedding is the proper arrangement of the elements within the cloud. They should be literally speaking to you. Would you mind giving me one of the pillows you made? Yes, I would. These are not mine to give away. However, if that's what you want, I'll be glad to lend you my tools so you can try and make one for yourself. Did I get his tools? I did not. Okay. Walk to the captain. Oh wow, look at me. Look at that outfit. She's just stylish. Examine. That's the way out onto the deck. Examine. It's an oil lamp. Examine. It's a map of our entire world. Some locations have been marked with pins. This. Could you tell me something about this picture, Captain? It was painted by my grandfather. He met the old crank on one of his expeditions and was given this piece of cloth you may have noticed in the painting just there in the foreground. Later on, we've hung it at the bow of the ship. And I just casually took it. Look closer. It's not hard to understand rocks. The tricky part is to make them understand you. Signed by H. I'm not sure what to make of it, but it sounds like a clue. I should keep this in mind. The rocks, they speak to me. Okay. What else? Can I just take the oil lamp? May I borrow the lamp? Sure, you can have it. It's out of oil anyway. I don't know what I'll need it for, but oil. Okay, examine. She must be in charge of his crew. I admit they do seem to be a bunch of crackpots, but they know both their ropes and their clouds inside out. Okay. Talk to. I've heard about you. You're the trader of stories. That's the name of the next game, made by these guys. Traveling the world, buying all sorts of tales from anyone who would share them. Quite unusual as ways of living go. And cloud catching as usual. Good point. You remind me of myself when I was your age. Okay, ask for the story. Oh, I can ask her for a story. Hello. Okay, so does your something have a long-running something of something? Does your family have a long-running tradition? No, does your family have a long-running tradition of bedding production? No, my grandfather was a traveler. One breath he found this place. I guess a breath is a day for them. One breath he found this place, fell in love with the plains, and settled down in a village not far from here, where he got married and started a boat building business. Sorry. When grandfather died, his son inherited the shipyard. I'm the first in my family to have heard about cloud collecting, let alone to become a gatherer. How did you find the something between clouds and... How did you find the influence between clouds and... price? How did you find the crew? Let's see, how did you find... How did you find the telescope between clouds and crew? Oh, yeah, that doesn't make sense. How did you find the cloud eater between clouds? Oh no, how did you find the influence between clouds and price? I think they mean relation. That's a weird question. Nope. How did you find the price between clouds and influence? What do I ask you? How did you find the crew between clouds and... What? How did you find the crew between clouds and influence? How did you find the... I don't know. Maybe I don't have the right words for her? I'll come back to that. Walk 2. Walk 2. And get down. Walk 2. Okay. That was a weird experience, and I don't know what the right storyline for that is, like what the right words for it are. I'm probably just not picking them out, but... So I did a little quick search just to see if I'm on the right track. I am, but the words are found by talking to people. So I've got influence, I got telescope, I got scientific, he doesn't have any words for me. I got family. I got cloud eater. I have price. I have tradition. Wait, I have tradition? Talk to. I have betting. Tradition and betting I used. So I'm missing some words apparently still. Talk to? Hello trader, how's your journey? Okay. So I will need more words elsewhere to ask her what I want to ask her. I don't know the words. I'm a trader of stories, but I don't know the words. I think I can use... It's a net check from the cloud catchers. I think I can use the net to get this. Ha! It worked. I got the stone. Okay, so walk over here. Wait, look. Examine. Now that I've planned my route, thank you, O good sailors, with your telescope. Getting to a bunch of floating stones in the middle of this endless plain should be an easy as pie. Walk 2. Walk 2? Oh, wait, I am here. Walk 2. Walk 2. Examine. Okay, so now I should use my own map, maybe? I'm here in the plains. Walk 2. Hold on. I have not looked at how this mind map works yet. Oh, maybe I need this. Get down. Get down. Walk to. Okay. Let's look at this mind map real quick. What's in this piece? Oh, I don't have everything yet. Oh. Oh, I have that so far. Okay. Anything else? No. 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 Okay, so there's nothing in any of these. I don't know if that helps me with my map. It doesn't let me walk to anywhere particularly. I had to reload the game. Examine. Now that I've planned my route, should be easy as pie. Walk to. Oh, there we go. I look through everything, the trees, the sheep. Oh, and now the weird standing stones, now the floating stones. Click to continue. Ooh. These are weird. Okay, so let's look at this. Examine. This wretched endless plain is just a stone's throw from here in this direction. Alright. This guy. Examine. It looks just like a normal stone. Okay, this is one. Take it. What else? Examine. I'd say this looks like an archaeological site. Either that or somebody has set a camp at a hanging rock. Oh yeah, there's a little camp thing going there. Okay, what about this one? Examine. A giant rock with an intriguing cleft in it. It's connected to other floating rocks by the means of a rope bridge. Interesting. Oops. Okay, what else? Examine. I can see birds over there. They're flocking around it. Could that be the wise man? Ooh. Interesting. Anything else? No. Okay, I can go... Okay, let's walk to the camp first. Examine. The wise man must care little about the material world, leaving his tools like that. I'm tempted to borrow the shovel, but it'd be a headache to keep it in the cart. Okay. So, what's this? Examine. These are the rocks that float. Examine. That's one that's floating. Take it. What else? These. Examine. It's just a bunch of rotten sticks. Why would I push them over? Okay, examine. Excuse me. Looks like an excavation site. I wonder what kind of business would the wise men have with such a big hole in the ground? Business. I know of several trades that require digging holes in the ground, and I pray to the oak that this one has nothing to do with what I have in mind. Grave digging, maybe? Push. Ooh, what's this? Examine. It's a hatchet. Take the hatchet. Approach. Oh. The wise man was digging for something here, but what could it be? And why the stethoscope? Best keep this in mind. Examine. What would anyone need a stethoscope to study rocks? Maybe they have a heartbeat because they're alive and floating. Oh, what's this? Examine. A page torn out from somewhere. Look closer. Ooh. Yes, I have finally proven the existence of the source of truly limitless wisdom. No question will ever be left without answer. And to think that all of them laughed when they heard about this place, where they were sending me. Interesting. I think I'll take it. Examine. I have no idea what this is, but I feel it must have something to do with the truth about this place. Truth. I do hope the grand truth won't turn out to be just a weird, glowy, deadly, poisonous mineral contained in this rock. Fair. Anything else to look at? No, that's it. Look at my inventory. So many rocks. Examine. It's the wise man's stethoscope. That's the page. I haven't found anything yet for the fabric. Let's go back. Walk to these stones. I imagine it's the same spot for the bridge, but maybe not. Oh, okay. Examine. Another piece of cloth. Take the cloth. Oh, this cloth looks... What did you say? Ah, fuck, I missed that. It looks exactly like the other piece of cloth, I'm pretty sure is what she might have been saying, but I don't know. Examine. It's a large floating rock, one of many. Same thing. The flying stone. And once more. Yes, still floating. Let's look at your mind map for a moment. Oh yeah, we do have another thing for you. We have another piece there. A thought map. Anything else? Nope. Anything else here? Not here. Okay, we're working on it. We're getting there. Use item. Stethoscope. Stone dead. Use... These are a trifle too big. Okay. What if I listen to all of them? Stone dead. What about this one? One of them has to be breathing. Nope. Use item. No. Okay. Anything else? No, that's it. Okay. And we go back. Okay, walk to this thing now. Ooh, I'm so small next to it. That's lovely. What can I look at? Okay. Examine. This isn't a ladder. I wouldn't even call it a memory of a ladder. Just a bunch of rungs rotten throughout and utterly useless. Okay. What's this? Examine. That gives me an idea. I think I can use them to get up there. I just need some more floating stones. Ah. What's this? Examine. If I want to get up there, Zephyr is going to have to wait down here. He's not much of a climber. Let's turn on the light. It was far too dark in here. Zephyr is a husk, a gentle herbivore. In my parts, we use them as beasts of burden and craft our jewelry out of the shells they cast off. That's some pretty good use. Oops, wrong button. Is that? Oh, that's my caravan. Okay. Examine. That's the way out and into the valley. What's this? Examine. Looks like the way in, but it's out of reach. In any case, the ladder is broken. So, use item. Chopping the stones to pieces and building a stairway out of them. I like the idea, but the axe wasn't made for that. No, I mean the rock. Use item. Rock. Use item. Rock. Use item. Rock. I think I've got enough. Climb up. Oh, what's that? Examine? Someone must have torn this page out of a book. Look closer. People's beliefs should never be underestimated. Stories are rich with fantasy, of course, but a patient scholar, as long as he's not out of luck, may save himself a lot of effort if he only pays careful attention. I guess that's it. We don't have the rest. Take it. Those are the stones. So that's the way down. Examine. I can't see any sort of connection between the two sides of this cleft, and the walls are definitely too high and too steep for me to go down to the bottom and then climb all the way up again. Connection. Perhaps when the wise man had finished setting up his lair, the sides of this crack were much closer to each other, so close that he didn't need a bridge. That would mean the rock is slowly falling apart. Really slowly. And I do hope it won't speed up. What else can I look at? Examine. An intricately embroidered piece of cloth. Take. I, of course, can't reach it. What about this? Examine. It's the entrance to the other chamber out of reach. I can't see any sort of connection between the two sides of this cleft. Examine. It's the entrance to one of the caves in the cleft wall. Walk to. We're here, might as well. Oh, wow. Examine. That's the exit. Okay, examine. So there's more of this cave upstairs, I gather. Oh, wait. Oh, those are stairs. Okay. Examine. It's a bottle of lamp oil. I'll take the oil. What's this? Examine. It's a notebook, or maybe a journal. Most of the pages have been torn out. Look closer. Oh, they're numbered. Obviously, knowledge used in less than reasonable ways may bring not prosperity, but only harm to all. Therefore, I have decided to hide the clue for navigating of the projector on this pages. But with great knowledge must come cleverness. Remember that. Everything must start with the first step, with the first ladder. Okay. Take it. So I'm going to have to put those notes together at some point. What about this? Examine. It must have belonged to the wise man. There's a book here he must be reading. Look closer. A book about mineralogy. Oh gosh. A book about mineralogy. Right? Mineralogy. Okay. It was it was written during the rule of Smartmouth the Third. That means over 100 blossoms ago. I better keep this in mind. So breaths are days and blossoms are probably years? That's kind of cool. Oh, when she says I better keep this in mind, she puts it in her mind map. Okay, gotcha. What's this? Examine. It's an oil lamp. It's broken. Take it nonetheless. I don't need a broken lamp. Okay, examine. These books and scrolls look way above my level, and wait a moment. The secrets of good brew? Sure destroys my mental picture of the holy man who lives on only bread and spring water. Brew. Not right now, but sometime this might come in handy. Okay, I've looked at everything except upstairs. Examine. These look like sketches of this place. Look closer. Rock. Bedroom, library. There's a bunch of workshop upstairs. Okay, the workshop upstairs, the bedroom, the library. And what do the words say? Keep in mind to work on the door trap mechanism. Last time something got there and almost ate me. I can't read the rest of it, it's a little too small. Okay. Let's see your keep in mind real quick. No. 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 Yes. No. 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 Okay, it's just the one. Alright, here we keep going. I might actually have enough words for the story. So let me go back to the captain and see if I can get some words from her story. Walk to. Walk to. Walk to. Turn back. Walk to. Hello, it's me again. Walk to. Walk to. Hello. Ask for story. Okay, how did you find the something between clouds and how did you find the connection between clouds and business? Not business. clouds and price. Nope, not price. Clouds and... I tried business, right? Clouds and business. Nope. How did you find the business between clouds and... Nope. How did you find the business between clouds and brew? Nope. How did you find the business between clouds and Zephyr? Nope. Between clouds and truth? Nope. Between clouds and price? Nope. Clouds and Cloud Eater? Nope. Scientific? Obviously not. Okay, so not quite ready yet. I don't have all the words for her yet. Map. Let's go. Whoa. Let's go back to here. Yeah, okay, walk. Up the stairs we go. Ooh. Examine. That's the stairs lead down. Treasure chest. Examine. A chest. I wonder what kind of treasure is hidden inside. Gorgeous dresses. Jewels the size of my fist. The ancient scrolls of wisdom. Maps to forgotten treasures. All mine. I'll open that in a moment. What's this? Examine. Looks like it's a page. Okay. Look closer. Number 4. Gosh, who would have thought these rotten pieces of cloth hold the key to solving the extraordinary mystery of this place? It took me endless breaths of research to find that all I needed was to look at them in the proper light. P.S. Candles won't do. Okay. Take. What else we got? What's this? Examine. It's a small spring. Take. I can't carry the water in my hands. I don't know why I would need water, but we'll find out. Examine. Well, the wise one must have enjoyed a good night snack. Open. Examine. Of course there's nothing hidden in here but the wise man's clothes. Look closer. Excuse me. Examine. I believe this is called a label. Look closer. Property of the university. It seems the wise man used to be a scholar. I better keep that in mind. Do not sell. Return in case of promotion or death. Oh my gosh. What's this? Exit. Exit. Either way, it's an exit. Okay. Anything else? I need to use an item to collect the water. Trying to mix oil and water product produces an emulsion, which is a suspension of microscopic droplets of a liquid in another liquid called a continuous phase. The writer has a PhD in chemistry, so don't get him started. Okay. I don't really have anything to carry it with, huh? Okay. Examine. It's a piece of cloth embroidered. Take the cloth. Apparently these are the use... Yeah. These are the not the use, the solution to solving the mystery of this place. Walk to. I need to make a connection somehow. Walk to. Walk to. How do I do this? Okay, what do I have? Use item with... Okay, I refill the lamp with oil and lit it. I have a hatchet, probably to cut down a tree, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of using it for. No, not for cutting down the tree. Oh wait, I haven't looked at this yet. Look closer. High branches. Nothing I can really see yet that makes much sense. Okay, so there's something... I found out what it is. It's slightly convoluted for me. It's probably very obvious. But I'm supposed to... hold on. Cloud. Oh, I didn't even see that I could touch this. Okay, examine. I've seen that already. Touch. These are cold to the touch, but when I try to get a grip, they slip through my fingers. I can't catch clouds that way. Be careful not to inhale the clouds, they might put you right to sleep. Yeah, I've done that once myself. I think that's precisely why they make such good bedclothes. They lull you to sleep. Okay, use item. Catch the cloud. Ha! I caught myself a cloud. It's not as hard as it seems. So now that I have a cloud, there's this guy with his tools that I didn't even get to. Hello, you. Talk to. Right, use item. Cloud. The cloud needs purifying first. Ask that girl, the redhead, for help. Her? Oh no, not her. Walk to. Her. Use item. Clouds. Can I use your equipment to divide my cloud? Be my guest. Ooh, this is cute. Oh, am I matching? I'm matching. Oh, this is awesome. These two. Oh no. These two. These. Nope, can't do that one yet. These and these. What else? It's kind of like, this is a tile game. I don't know if this is how Mahjong works, but it reminds me of it. Oh, this one and what else can I? These are all different though. Nope. Try again. Ah, okay. There's this one, right? So this and this. And then I have to do one of these ones, right? Those. Let's see. That and... let's see. This and this. Okay. That. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Try again. Okay, this is a genuine puzzle. Okay. Those two. Those two. Uh-oh. Okay, try again. Those two. Those two. Those two. Those two. Those two. Oh no. Nope. Oh, I think I figured it out. There we go. Did it. I made it. I've singled out all the good stuff in my cloud and got rid of everything bad. Alright, walk 2. Use item. Oops, use item. Cloud. May I use your equipment? I'd like to make myself a cloud pillow. Certainly. It's not like I'm busy with my own work. Oh my goodness, this is a whole puzzle. So what do I do? Oh, I'm turning them to... Oh no. How does this work? Try again. What? Alright, let's do that. Oh wait, they connect. Yeah, hold on. Like that. Yeah, they kind of connect. How do I connect these? Wait, that connects like that. That's a loop. That connects like that. That connects like that. Okay, I would not have figured this out because I have really bad eyesight, can't tell. But apparently I got very close. There's lettering here and it's so bizarre for me to see it. I can't make it out. Oh! Good night's sleep. There we go. Yeah, I was not able to get that. Okay. Ha! My first pillow. No bad, you must admit. Yes, yes, novice luck. Examine. My little pillow, filled with clouds. What do I do with it? Okay. Why would I need a pillow? So, I also didn't notice this. And I had to look. Unfortunately, I had to look this part up. But I apparently can still deal with this after I've taken the cloth. I didn't realize that. Examine. Nice view. I guess I know why the wise man chose this room as his bedroom. Look out. Ah. Did I see anything? Can I do anything with that? Oh, I can actually interact with the picture. Examine. It's the way up to the very top of this rock. I'll have to climb the rope. Climb up. Ah. Examine. It's the wise man's bedroom window. Examine. If you want my opinion, I'd say this used to be a rope ladder, but it got torn apart. So now there's only rope left for climbing. Still, the other one might come in handy. What's this? Examine. The cleft is too wide for me to jump to the other side, and there's nothing I could really use in there. Examine. Good thing I'm not scared of heights. It's a long way down. Okay, take the rope. I can't untie it. Hatchet. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, I've got rope. Oops, I guess I need more practice cutting things with an axe. I broke it and the rope fell down into the cleft. I still have the axe blade though. Are you dumb fuck? Get down. Walk 2. Walk to. Can I see where the rope went into the cleft? No? Okay. Walk to. Look out. Climb up. Examine. Okay. Examine. The bridge leads to another floating rock. Walk to. Oh wow. Examine. This stone floats. If I were a bird, I would have at least tried to find a stabler environment to build my nest in. There's something inside, by the way. Environment. On the other hand, wingless predators must have a hard time getting up here. Look closer. Oh. Examine. It's a piece of string with a number of tight, evenly spaced knots. Take it. I'm guessing the bird had fun with my rope. Why does it look like there's a tree? Examine. When the weather's good, you can see the great oak from anywhere in forest bed. The great oak? The great oak is the heart of our world, physically as well as spiritually. People worship him as their god, the creator of, well, everything. That's kind of cool. Alright, examine. This bridge leads to yet another floating rock. Walk to. Oh, it's a chap with an egg on his head. Examine. He must be the wise man I've heard so many legends about. This nest on his head somehow disagrees with the image of transcendent wisdom I had in mind. Legends. They have it that the wise man is able to ascend to the astral plane and, by meditation only, touch the very essence of being, even pull it by its little finger once in a while. Okay. Examine. That's the way back down. Talk to. You must be the wise man. My name is Myosotis. I'm known as the trader of stories. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions concerning my past. Wise man? He seems to be some kind of trance. Damn, I came all this way. Maybe if I can understand this place and whatever he was working on here, I'd be able to wake him up. I better keep it in mind. Oh, well, okay. Let's see how much stuff you have in mind. No. No. Yes. No. 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 Okay. I guess we go back down. How do I make a bridge? Get down. Examine. I need something to take water for whatever reason. The lamp burns oil, not water. It's a new pillow, it doesn't need washing. Okay, walk to. Book. Notebook. What's this? Books and scrolls. Brew. No, nothing. Okay. Okay, let's go back down to the stones, maybe. Oh, my rope! Examine. It's the rope I cut off the top of this rock. So that's where it landed. Take. Climb up. Use item. Rope. I need some sort of weight at the end of the rope or it won't hook. Oh, the hatchet. So let's do that. Hatchet. I've tied the axe blade at the end of the rope. I think it makes a decent grappling hook. And then use item. Use my grappling hook. Alright. Nice. Now I can go. Take. Okay, I've got the piece of cloth. Walk to. Oh, wow. This is out? Yep. So what's this? Examine. This is probably meant to be the source of light, but it's not giving any. The lamp is broken. This thing. Examine. I think it belongs to this larger device. The letters say filter box. Examine. It's a rack. I think the wise man used to hang these cloth triangles on it. Oh, I have to use the cloth triangles on it. Okay. Examine. Yet another torn out page. Look closer. The floating stone. Ground. He has the 4 stones there. Oh, the rope with the knots in it. B. 0, 10, 20. Research. Every 10 blossoms, do the measurement again. 1. Oh, okay. Take. Examine. It's a graduated cylinder. Take the graduated cylinder. What's this? Examine. The mechanism that opens this trapdoor seems to need some sort of liquid to work. Examine. It looks like a map of this valley. Look closer. X are connecting points. Excellent. Very good, but uncomfortable. Depleted. Measuring site. The Valley of Floating Rocks. Cannot concentrate here. Anything else? Drawer. Examine. See one drawer and you've seen them all. But open it and you haven't seen what it's got in store for you. Examine. There's something in the drawer. Look inside. There are discs. Examine. Round panes of colored glass. Take. Mine. Close it. Just be courteous and close the drawer. I think I've looked at most everything. Let's put the fabric on it. Oh, I don't have all of the pieces, do I? Is it this? No? I don't seem to have all the pieces of fabric yet. Where else would have one? Where else did have one? Let's go get some liquid for the trapdoor. That's one place we haven't been yet. Up. Use item. Graduated cylinder. I filled the cylinder with water. Alright, go back to the trapdoor. Walk to... Use item. This one. Okay. Dry the glass tube to the very last drop into each cup a different amount. The first should be twice as heavy as the last, which should weigh more than the second. The first should be twice as heavy as the last, and this should weigh more than the second. Pour in. Pour in. Okay, the first should be twice as heavy as the last. This needs to have... Pour in. Pour in. Pour in. If that has 2, then this has to have twice as many. Okay. So that has 2, that has 4, that has 1. Pour in. Can I pour in? Pour in. The cup is full. That has 5. Oops. Pour out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. And then the rest can go in here. Hey, it works. The right combination has opened the trapdoor. And right on time. One more watery gurgle and my bladder would have burst. Ooh, walk to. Oh, there's one last piece of fabric. Examine. Take. Is that it all again? Okay, examine. I have no idea what this is, but I feel like it must have something to do with the truth about this place. Okay, let's leave. We have the last piece of fabric. Examine. It's a rack. I think, yeah, but... Is it the pattern that I have in my mind? No, that's not my mind. This is my mind. And no. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. There's two pieces there. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. It's this fabric. Let's see. No, not the map. This one. Oh, okay. I don't know how to assemble this yet. What else? What is this? Examine? The letters say filter box. I think it belongs to this larger device. Filter. What do I have that I could filter? Oh, the discs. Use item. Yeah, put the discs in. Okay. Oh. In order for the device to work, the lamp must be lit. All filters must be in place. The cloth pattern must be complete. Insert filter. Oh no. Okay, so let's do it in order. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And the lamp, oh, what does it say? Don't forget to turn the switch. The lamp, let's put a new lamp. Nice. Okay. Let's start it, I guess. Examine. Looks like the on switch. I guess we turn it on. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Clouds. Oh, it's a pattern with a code. Close. Maybe I should rearrange the filters. Oh. What's the right color pattern for the filters? Maybe I can get a story. Finally. Ask for story. Okay, how did you find the connection between clouds and sleep? Ask. There we go. When I was a little girl, I suffered from a bad case of insomnia. One breath, a merchant arrived in our village, a trader in quite particular kind of bedclothes. They were, he said, filled with genuine clouds and guaranteed to bring deep, peaceful sleep. He was nearly laughed out of town, especially as his prices were anything but reasonable. My parents, however, were desperate and thought it wouldn't hurt to give it a try. They bought a small pillow for me, spent all their savings on it, but the pillow was worth the money. I've been sleeping like a baby ever since. Okay, So the something of the cloud-filled bedding gave you the incentive to start your own business. So the influence of the cloud-filled bedding gave you your incentive to start your own business. No, not influence. Price. The biggest problem I had was acquisition of the raw material. You could write a book about all the different methods I tried in vain. I had been searching the world for a solution until, during one of my travels, I heard about an animal that fed on clouds. And the moment I set my eyes on one of these animals, I knew they were exactly what I needed. It is with their help that I was able to harvest my first decent yield. These plains are not the natural environment of the cloud eater. How did you end up here? I quickly learned that every other cloud does not, in fact, make a good pillow. Dark clouds full of moisture, the kind cloud eaters like most, are entirely unsuitable for manufacture of bedding. Then I remembered the stories my grandfather used to tell us about the plains of the endless grass he loved so much, about clouds floating overhead as white and thick as wool. The stories proved true. Sometimes you need to travel to the very ends of the roots to find the treasure right next to where you set off. In your travels, have you found any blank explanation for the something that clouds have on us? Have you found any scientific explanation for the influence? According to the scholars, the clouds are nothing but a gas of some kind. They even created an artificial cloud. Can you imagine? By distillation of solutions of the oak's resin in various solvents. They claim this concoction will put you to sleep in the exact same way a natural cloud would. I think they called it aesthetics gas or something like that. I tried it once, and all I can remember is the great-grandmother of all hangovers that I had waking up. But it is cheaper, and money remains the most important factor for a lot of people. You believe that the blank about clouds is blank in blank. You believe that the truth about clouds is hidden in the great oak. Nope. You believe that the truth about clouds is hidden in legends. Exactly. All my life I've been working with clouds and the whole notion of reducing them to a simple chemical composition. For me, it sounds absurd. A legend, a very old legend has it that the clouds are the dreams of the great oak. Their proximity brings us sleep because it makes us feel safe, you know, as if we were babies in the embrace of our divine parent, calmed by his gentle song we hear in our minds. There is no replacing this, not with anything artificial. Oh, I didn't mean to go back. Oh, is that the end of the story? Okay, cool. Well, what? Well, that was lovely. But I still don't know what to do. Okay, well, I'm a little bit of a Dumbo. But apparently the pages in my inventory are where I should be looking for my, oops, that's not where I'm supposed to be. In here. The pages in my inventory are where I have the clues, so, look. Hold on, 5, 4, 1, 2, 6. 5, 4, 1, 2, 6. Okay, 5. Red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 6. And then yellow. Turn on. Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. Y-E-L-L-O-W. Yellow. Oh, and the number. Oh, yellow 5. Green 4. So let's do that. Look inside. Let's collect them. Oops. Yellow is in 5. Green is in 4. What else have we got here? Red is in 1. Red is in 1. Purple is in 2. So red, then purple. And orange is in 6. Okay, red. Red. Purple. Orange. And then blue. I don't know if I'm missing a page still. I hope not. Okay, let's turn it on. Focus, focus. And then the rocks fall down. If I understand this correctly, it seems that once upon a time some clouds have turned into rock and fell down to the forest bed, thus becoming the floating stones. Ooh, so these are rocks, but processed. So I guess we go tell the man this, right? Hello. You must be the wise man, blah blah blah. Maybe if I could understand this place, whatever he was working on. Oh, do I have enough in my mind map or something? Oh, 6. 6. 5. I'm missing one last piece. Okay, let's try and rearrange them in the meantime then. 1, 2. Does that connect? Yes. 3. Yes. 4. 5. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. That one's correct. That one might be correct. Again. 4. That one looks correct. This one doesn't quite look correct. 5. But that kind of looks like it makes sense. And then 1. Yeah, that's correct. 2. No, that one's not it. That one's it. That one's it. This one might be... Nope. Maybe this one is this, and then this one is that. Or, hold on. This one is this. This one is that. And I'm missing one more piece. No, that's round. Hold on, so maybe this has to have that. Yeah, that has to have that. This has to have that. Or that should be underneath. Because we're missing a piece of the tree here. Hold on, that should be here. Yeah, that should be there. If that's the case, if that should be there and that should be there, then this? Nope. This? Yeah, that one. Not that. Then this should be this. Yep. Right? Yeah, that should be that actually. And then this should be this. And this should be this. Right? Yeah, okay. And then this should be that. No. This should be this. This should be that. This looks correct. It's just this that's missing, huh? What am I missing? Use item. Oh yeah, according the measurement. According to the wise man's notes, I should measure the stone's height above the ground. But I don't think this is the right stone. Use item. Not that one. Use item. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah, this one. Click to continue. Saying from the wise man's calculations, the last measurement was made about 60 blossoms ago. Oh, and the rock is falling down very slowly. I better keep this in mind. Then I can put this chap in here. I did it. Now that I have all the facts, let's try and work it out. If the old man can somehow communicate with these floating rocks through the connection points he found, and if the floating rocks are clouds turned into stones some ages ago, and if the clouds are the great oak's dreams, that would mean he knows how to commune with the oak himself. No wonder they call him the wise man, if he gets his knowledge from the very source. What's more, asking him may not be the best way to find my story. If he can chat with the god, then so can I. I'm sure I saw a working connection point somewhere around. Walk to. There's one right here. Examine. Ooh, this is supposed to be one. So maybe not. Maybe it's the other one? The one in here? Yes, try to connect. I'm trying to meditate, but it's nigh impossible to focus sitting on this hard, cold rock. Ah, yes. Pillow. Now it should be quite comfortable. Try to connect. I think I heard something, but barely. I need to amplify it somehow. Ah, yes, of course, use the stethoscope. I'm not sure what it was I had been expecting. Everything I had were snippets of ancient legends, bits of writing by a delusional old fool. But I am the trader of stories. Like the cloud catchers know their clouds. I know my stories, and this one was definitely worth investigating. Restful on the cloud pillow, I could slow down and forget about my surroundings. Slowly, I become aware of a presence, a consciousness of an ancient, omniscient mind, a mind unlike ours. I could see what's gotten the wise man so fascinated. The answers to the greatest mysteries of all time filled my head, all the stories that ever happened, but I didn't want all of them. I was trying to find this one, special story, my story. 9 blossoms back, something happened. I'd gone missing, vanished out of the face of the world, and when I was found, I was catatonic. It took me 3 blossoms to come out of the daze, but I never regained my memories. I remembered nothing. My mind was an empty book. Then I set off to travel the world and dyed my hair with 1 streak of red to search for stories about me so I could fill it again. At last, I will learn the truth. What exactly happened to me that breath just before I was found? Where am I? It's so cold. Am I bleeding? Myosotis, you can never escape. What's happening? Come back, what is this? The thoughts of the great oak overwhelm me. I can feel his fear. He is terrified of something. Of someone. Something breaking. Ooh. An entity. Hush. Broken the connection is. Safe you are. Oh, no. I was so close. One more moment and I'd have learned the truth. One more moment. One more moment and nothing to return to you would have, stupid girl. The powers you played with, you do not understand. Oh, maybe I would have it would have blown up my mind. How can I live without my past? Easy living with no past is. Without future, that is hard. On your present, concentrate. The past you must forget. Each breath live as if the last. Before you go, a visit to me pay. Speak with you, I want. Once cooled off you have. Hello, Master Yoda. What exactly happened? Was this my past? There was snow and blood and a man. And this girl. Who was she? It seems so blurry now. How long had I been sleeping? Feels like the blink of an eye. Oh, examine. It's not working anymore. There is another one though. Do I still have the pillow or no? No, I let go of it. I guess we go and talk to the man. Alright, you know what, let's examine. It looks like one of those contact points with the rocks, but it's not working anymore. Oh, I have to go to the other one that's working, maybe? Approach it. Examine. But I know what this is. Where's the man? Walk 2. Get down. Oh, hi. Hello. Talk to. You have been in some sort of trance. How did you wake up? The same way you did. Broken the connection the vision has. Scary it was, but good. Too long slept I have. Sense of time I've lost. Dangerous it is. How long have I slept? It felt like just a moment. A moment there, many breaths here, blossoms even. If sure want to be, measure the floating rocks with my knotted string aught. If other answers you seek, ask me. I want to know how long I've been asleep. Go down. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Use item. This one. How long has it been? 90. Click to continue. So I had been sleeping for 10 blossoms. Give or take a breath. Talk about oversleep. So, is a blossom a month? A week? A year? She did say hundreds of blossoms ago at one point. So maybe several years? I'd like to think it's several months or weeks or something, not years. Alright, let's talk to the man. He's here? No, he's in the other one. He's in here. No, wait, what? Oh, whoops, my bad. He's up here. Okay. Ask about. Oh, I get a story from him. What about... what do I ask him? The girl. That I don't know. Ask something else you ask. About something else you should ask me. What about me? Sorry I am, my child, but for the mysteries of the universe, I have been looking not the lives of men. What about the oak? That I don't know. What about the future? What about you? What did I ask him? The rocks. Clouds. Know this already you do. Dreams of the great oak the clouds are, but listen to them you cannot. Cause to sleep they put you. Their way it is. What do I ask you about? Okay. I kind of want to look this up, and I want to do it right, because I'm not sure what to ask. So, what about me? No. What about truth? For your past you ask me, I know nothing of it, but leave it behind you should, or lose yourself in the search you shall. Seek your old self you do, to have it back you want, but changed you are, and no return there is. Girl, seen it I have, terrible it was, awakened me, it did, and break the connection. Of future the vision was, I think, distant I hope, to see it again I wouldn't like. Egg. Remind me do not, in stranger conditions wake I did, but having to clean off my head these birds, speak about that I won't. The egg that was on his head. Bird. What bird? Game. You have the impression also that we are nothing but actors in someone else's game. Music. Nice it is, this music, don't you think? By Sergio Moreza and written it was. Very talented he is, very talented. Oak. Ah, great oak. The creator of everything. Hard to miss it is. A very big tree it is, you know. Amazing mind he has. As giant, as slow it is. Dangerous connecting to him is. Time passes fast. Captain. The cloud catchers I don't know. Here they weren't. At least when awake I was. Grandpa. Remember him I do. Like it was last breath. A painting of me he made. Nice guy, but a weirdo. My grandpa, excuse me. Cloud. Now I asked about clouds already. Floating. Why the stone floats you want to know? It does not. Parts of the great oak's thoughts they are. Different laws they obey. Very large the great oak is, and slow are his thoughts. Falling are therefore the stones, but very, very slow. Stone. Unique these stones are. Many blossoms ago awakened the great oak had. Know why? We do not, and so dreams of his into stones had changed. Lucky we were, for a cloudless breath it was, or the whole world buried under them would be. Lucky we were, for a cloudless breath it was, or the whole world buried under them we would be. I guess if if it had been a cloudless breath as opposed to like cloudless blossom, otherwise we would have been buried under the stones, I guess. Force? The force is strong within you. I'm sorry, I always wanted to say that. Sleep. How is it possible to connect with the oak's thoughts you want to know? By the way, by the great oak's awakening, the turning of the clouds into rocks was caused. Aha, the waking thoughts in these stones are trapped, not dreams. Oh, those are his thoughts. Cloth. Right? On my excavation site I found them. To an old tribe they belong that lived here when clouds fell. History of this place they depict, but by the right sort of light you have to look. You said that before, but I don't know how to. Design. Notice you have that the clouds and the stone similar patterns bear. Proof it is of their common origin. Notes. My journal you have found. My secret code you discovered. Guess it wasn't as ingenious as thought I. I can ask about the creators of the game. Ski. Know did you that in some forgotten lands of forest bed a cult exists that believes this world by some Rodowski brothers created was? Authors they call them. Strange things minds create when too much free time people have. I guess that's it. That's all I can ask him. He's not really like the end all of the story. He just has questions. So now I guess we go back, maybe? Let's go back to out here by the stone. We walk to the stone, or walk out here. Examine. Is this shell Zephyr's? Right! My pet! A husk shell is hard and doesn't stretch, so as the animal never stops growing, it has to cast it off every so often. After 10 blossoms, he probably molted a few of them. Walk to? Zephyr. This is my cart, alright, but where did Zephyr go? Walk to? Examine. What else can I examine here? Okay, let's go over here. Walk to. There's nothing else to examine here. Walk to. There's nothing else, so I guess we just keep leaving, huh? Examine. Is this shell Zephyr's? Oh, he's gonna be huge. A husk shell is hard and doesn't stretch. Okay, I guess turn back. Walk to. Dear gods. Zephyr, is this you? I knew I'd been sleeping for 10 blossoms, but it's seeing you all grown like this, it's seeing you all grown like that what made me realize how much time I've lost. Examine. Well, you are too big to pull my cart now, but would you mind giving me a ride back home? Aww. Travel away. And so my search for the wise man has come to an end. But has my journey? The wise men told me to stop dwelling on my past, to begin a new life. And the first act of this life is going to be getting myself a new husk, because Zephyr has grown much too large for comfortable travel. Is this me hauling my own stuff behind me? Yeah. Oh, and hauling it up onto him. But maybe he's got the point. I have spent nearly half my life... Oh, maybe he's got a point. I have spent nearly half my life trying to discover my past, forsaking my present. And if what I've seen in my vision was the future, I'd better get on with living a normal life while I can. What do you think, Zephyr? We might visit my family home and my sister Nissan. Nissan. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I haven't been there for such a long time. We'd sit down in the garden, have a nice hot cup of tea, and I'd get to sleep in a real bed for a change. I like the sound of that. Aw, hey. I'm happy with that now. Mark Radowski, programming Marcin Radowski, music Sergio Muresan, help with English translation Maria Bark. Special thanks to our loved ones who struggled not to kill us during game development. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. I'm very happy about that. I love that. And then there's more. The next story is called The Trader of Stories, which probably is about her. Have to hide you do not. That you are here I know. For too long connected to him I was. Oh? Then you also know that the girl may never learn the truth about her past. Wait, he was hiding somebody? The end of the world I saw, as did she, and the one who the destruction shall bring. Concern for the future thou lack. You're hiding the guy, Guardian. Are you like the guardian of the oak? Why did you come after me? There's stuff happening. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. You were hiding from me. The real truth, you knew. Ooh. Ooh. There was a grain of truth in everything there. But old man outright lying to me, omitting the truth from me. Like, I don't know why these things happen to you. I don't know who that guy is. What? Nah. Alright, well, that was a grain of truth. I'm looking forward to starting the Trader of Stories, which I will be doing the next video on. And that's all for this one. Kyle's asleep, so I won't wake him up. But this has been a grain of truth. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!